Hello Indiethon! We're just going to get straight on with it. Here's Riekelt.
Hello! Welcome to Super Meat Boy, which is next on the schedule. So,
No, not your run, Reek.
No?
No, that's after you.
But I got my Game Boy okay, fine. We'll do something else, I guess. Auto. Yeah, sure. So, I had Super Meat Boy planned on, but I guess we're gonna play some Retro City Rampage. Hello! Retro City Rampage DX Plus. I hope everyone is ready. Sonorous, I hope you're ready. Because we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, welcome to Retro City Rampage, which is essentially a demake. Like, NES style related for GTA 3. So imagine GTA 3 on the NES, you'd get this love baby, and it just works so well as well. And not only just that, there's a lot of pop references. This whole, like, the Mega Man 2 already. And right now we're reenacting the movie The Dark Knight, where you rob a bank at the start. But more about that. This game is made by V-Blank Entertainment, which came out, I don't know when it came out. But they made a sequel, somewhat of a spiritual sequel, Shakedown Hawaii, which is more like GTA Vice City on a Super Nintendo, which also definitely worked out. And there's a lot of more stuff in it. Anyway, I don't even know the guy's name, but I'm this guy. I'm helping the Joker, no, not the Joker, the clown, to rob this bank over here. And then I need to escape. You might remember this, there's a lot of buses that you're blending in, except there's so many buses. Oh, that's not part of the plan. That we're just causing a little bit more havoc. Because they're not letting us blend in. And things go wrong a little bit. I'm currently running for the cops and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And now the T-Squad with B.A. Baracus trying to... You get the deal. There's a lot of like pop culture references. We're gonna see Metal Gear Solid in a little bit. But then the main overarching theme is... all of a sudden we get into a time machine with Doc Chuck. And we want to go back to our own time because all of a sudden we're like this many years in the future. And we want to get back. So right now I'm in a dream where I'm causing a little bit of havoc. And also this window over here is a coffee window. Coffee is really good for the speedrun. Because it allows time to go twice as fast. So essentially, the whole goal of the speedrun is try to get as much caffeine as possible. And also the speedrun shoes that I don't have now, but that's something for later. This whole game is juggling your caffeine intake. Oh, it does cost money. Well, not too much though. So that's the first mission. I'm proud of doing that. And now I need to go all the way to the other side of the city. The city isn't too big. Like I'm already halfway. And this is where I need to be. Getting more coffee. And we're going on with the tutorials. First of all, shooting. I'm playing this game with a controller, but you can also play with mouse and keyboards. Oh, I should probably shoot in the shooting tutorial. Are you liking it, Panda?
The lessons I have taken is caffeine is good.
Would you agree?
Right now, yes. Very much so.
I had an idea.
For those of you who don't know, I've been awake since 2 AM English time, which was 10 hours ago, and I'm on shift for another 6 hours. So fun!
The tutorial I'm having right now is how to stomp on people's heads. Yes, this is a Mario reference. But this will become way more important later on. Yeah, we have a lot of fighting styles. We have a lot of different guns, some real, some made up. And I need to go to a military base because there is the first of 7 items that I need. I think 7? Not entirely sure. Yeah, actually 7 because one of them is fake. Small spoiler. And I need to be a little bit more like Solid Snake and do a little bit of stealth waiting. And yes, like everything gets twice as fast, so even these waiting things, they go by twice as fast. So, best weapon of the game. Grenades, we'll be using those a whole lot to get through. Poor guys, they did nothing wrong. Other than being a soldier and being in my path.
So from a speedrun's perspective, they did everything wrong.
They did everything wrong, they're standing in my way. So I'm into the chopper, but unfortunately the Terminator didn't like it. No, that's RoboCop actually. And now I'm going to play a little bit of Contra. Yes, when I said parodies, everything is a parody in this game. Also, I'm almost dead. That is not good.
You say parody, I say rip-off.
Why a rip-off? That's so negative.
Well, I'm sure they didn't pay for the rights to it.
I mean, that's a parody. You don't have to do that. In any case, if you're intrigued with this game is out on like almost literally everything. 3DS. That's how I actually first got in contact with this game. Wii U. This is actually the latest released game, physical, on the Wii. Believe it or not. Like when did it release? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? So, first mission of the game is I need to drive over 88 people to generate enough power to get this many gigawatts. Yes, you know where I'm going with this. So we had this thread, and then I found out that getting coffee here is just as fast as not getting coffee. The only difference is that I got killed, okay. That happens if you're not paying attention. But yeah. That does mean that I can keep the coffee after the mission until I start the next mission after that. So it's definitely worth it to keep your caffeine.
We at Indiethon would like to state that running over pedestrians is not good.
Agreed. As you can see, the police is chasing me, and that means a life of prison, dry bread, and I would not recommend. I agree. Only in movies it's good. Actually, not even then. So, getting coffee here. And out of all the things that I can do in this game, I'm going to be a mail delivery guy. Or not even that. I'm gonna deliver the mail. Not the mail? The newspaper. So, while that's going on, Panda, how are you doing?
Would be doing a lot better if we didn't have some incentives that weren't met.
But there are incentives.
Well, one of the incentives, which I am very disappointed is not yet met, is Rainbow Billy, the Curse of the Viper, pet the dog again. That dog needs as many pets as it can get. It deserves it.
Pet the dog, and you will get into that Twitter account. Can you pet the dog?
The other incentive that isn't met is for level head towards the end of the marathon, which is kill the blob bush. And yes, I have said that right.
Okay, okay. So,
and if you do go for one of those... Oh, so I'm gone, Riek.
I wanted to say that I started the next mission, and I need to retrieve a really special bike. Do you know how special?
Very.
Yes, because the bike that I will actually be driving is called King Kong, or Donkey Kong. And if you have like assumptions about what the bike actually is, yes. Also, can I please... Oh, this is not great. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I didn't die, I still have my coffee. I'm all out of grenades, but that's not the worst. I need to kill all those guys, but unfortunately, I only have 8 directions, because this is an NES game, of course. There's something funny about that. The developer of this game is actually a really good developer, and he did port the game over to DOS and to the NES. I don't think the NES version is like freely available, but you can get the DOS version if you buy this game, or even play it from inside of this game. So major shoutouts there. So now I need to go over to Game Dini and get some game codes, because that's what happens. And usually this mission is plagued with a bug, because right after this mission I'm trying to go for a certain... It's not a cheat really, but I'm going for speedrun shoes, because that also speeds up the game tremendously. Unfortunately, there's a really consistent crash, and therefore I won't be going for it. For the sake of, you know, not having to redo a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to do, like, the mission as intended. It's still a little bit faster. Yeah, I need to hack these computers to get some really fast codes over here. And these little robots that try to get me away from the computer, just like my mothers back in the day. And I don't have...
getting our games.
Oh, this is especially terrible. I went out with like 99% hacking, 97% hacking. Don't speed hack. It's not good for you. And with that, instead of getting the speedrun shoes, I'm going back to Game Dini to deliver the final mission, or this mission. But that doesn't mean that we can get some fun afterwards. Yeah, this tutorial actually teaches you that there are some game cheats like on some walls around the world. And they can definitely help you along your way. But I'm not a cheater. But if you are, I honestly don't judge. Do I have... I don't have grenades. So I'm gonna do something really nasty. I'm gonna go to this guy, I'm gonna buy some grenades for 500. And I'm gonna kill him with his own merchandise. I think. And that gives me the key to his thing. And now I got maximum everything of every weapon. Which will definitely help me along the way later on. I'm already filled up. Some more coffee. And just look how much of a speedrun game this is right now.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast indeed. I also found out that I need to have like literally no wanted level for the next mission. So, there we go. And the next mission is Pinch My Rights. Where I need...
Betrayal Double. He was an arms dealer. Double saying you betrayed him.
Wait, who did I betray? No,
the arms dealer.
I mean, I guess I did. But he should have just given me everything I wanted. I can't help it. And before anything, this is not required right now, but I'm going to buy a hat right here. I would have actually offered to put down like a fun bit war for what kind of hat do I need to wear. I could be Mario, I could be... who else could I be? Sora from Kingdom Hearts, Cloud, Luigi, Master Chief if I really wanted to. But I really need this hat for later in the run. Which is pretty cool that I can actually already purchase it. And did you notice what I just noticed? We don't have any caffeine. Let's go. Actually, I want the shotgun. Because right now, I'm gonna steal this bus. And if you know anything about San Andreas, and then specifically the mission, are you going to San Fierro? Well, we're having the same thing right now. This van was filled with a lot of totally legal supplements. So now I'm going back for mission numero dos, where I have to shake down some stores. And that actually gives me a little tutorial about all the different kind of buildings. There are the shops where you can buy your weapons. There's a lot of... what else can you get? The arcades, tattoos. I don't think tattoos really work. Oh, barbers. Because you can have a different hairstyle. Actually, yeah. You can even change your face to John Romero if you really wanted that. Oh, we do have speedrun shoes, but I do not have coffee. Fortunately, that's only a minor problem. And this is a lot of the traversing we do.
This is basically what happens when I give my children sugar.
So why are you still giving your children sugar if that's the case?
Who says I give them sugar anymore?
They steal?
Themselves.
They steal? Oh, actually, something else.
Asking.
I'm actually self-defeating the character right here. But that is on a purpose. Because these speedrun shoes, they go away after 5 hits. I already had 2 hits. So I just... Well, first of all, I teleported to the place where I needed to be. But if you die within a mission, it kind of loads a save state as well. So I have full like control over my speedrun shoes again. I only needed to get my coffee back, but hey, if that's all. And really randomly, I need to steal a fire truck and go to the spray for pay. Which, if you know your GTA, just means you can get a new engine and paint job for like, how many bucks? Not a lot. There. Where do we go now? Starstruck Airstrike. I already started the mission, so now we need to actually go to the other side of the road. They actually gave you a car with turbo, but it's honestly faster to just speed walk all the way over there. Oh, caffeine ran out, but that's not a problem. I'm also jumping all the time to try and not get hit by a car, because that does hurt. So now we need to do a rampage challenge. This whole game is all about rampages. Or, well, side stuff where you need to do like as much damage as you can within a few, like within a certain time. So I hit 1 person, which is the minimum, and now I'm just waiting at the coffee bar to for the time to pass. With 5 seconds left on the clock, I will go back. Well, 5 seconds, but you know, 5 divided by 2. And now I got the second thing. The power-up that I did get, however, is the Tanuki tail. And if you know your Mario, yeah, it's exactly that. This game is not a ripoff, I swear. Do I go to the ink factory? I do. So, I need to go to a certain deal in an alley with our good friend, well, I don't know who that is, but the clown that we know from before is actually here. And now we're mad. And I need to go to the... Where do I go to the police station? To follow this little crook. The Biff Man. Oh no! The enemy is called the Jester, not the Clown. Doesn't matter. So now I need to follow this guy. But because following a bad guy is so boring, we need to stay awake with coffee. Oh. He went a little bit too fast. I've never seen that before. Did you say anything, Panda?
Only sponsored by Team 17. Team 17 are an independent indie developer and publisher, and they have kindly provided us with our awesome grand prize, which contains Blasphemous, Greek Memories of Azor, Natia Boy, Neon Abyss, Ukulele and the Possible Layer, worth over $125 for a donation of just $30.
I'd donate for that. I mean, I agree with the game. This is somewhat boring. But don't you worry. We're almost at the Biffman's manor. Because as you might know, Biffman is a really rich guy. But he does fight crime. Oh, get it. For the last coffee, I need to get a car. And get drive-through coffee, which... I don't know why that was a good idea. But it is an idea indeed.
All the convenience of coffee without having to get out of your car.
I guess that is true. But you need a car to actually get anywhere. So I'm currently breaking into his house, locking him out. Do I need to lock it? Now I locked it. And go into the secret bat cave. Steal the Biffmobile. And fight crime all by myself. Also, this car has turbo, and this... I don't know why this car is way too important. Also, my speedrun shoes got replaced by the Biffman outfit. So unfortunately I can't do the thing anymore and go super fast, but that's for later. Okay, that's the power down that I was afraid that would happen. Oh. Oh yeah, the game defaults me to use the Batarang. The Batarang is not that great of a weapon. So again, I only have like 5 hits before the mission fails automatically. But fortunately this thing is like a little bit easy. So, destroy some bad guys, and we got caught by the Jester, and now we need to destroy. But there are these alligators down here, and what's the better plan to get some henchmen and feed them to the alligator so that they're not hungry anymore, so we can escape. I agree, that is like the best thing you could do. Ooh, that was four with one shot. So I need to destroy 8 cars. This is not that interesting, but I'm surprised with how fast this went by. Stage complete. And now that I'm relatively close to the speedrun shoe store, I'm going. Don't need health, but I do need some caffeine. And for the next mission, that I almost didn't trigger, I need to go to a certain news article vendor. So I want to see some Mr. Destructoids in chat, because I'm going to the Mr. Destructoids robot factory. Okay. However, instead of offices and whatnot, this looks a little bit like, what's it called? Like Smash TV, where I need to destroy a lot of... Hello? Destroy a lot of henchmen over here. So I'm being really cautious with being hit, but it's not that I'm like on the verge of dying or something. Mostly because I don't want to lose the speedrun shoes. Speedrun shoes are also relatively expensive to get. 5,000. I don't have the most money in the world. Like before, the money route was relatively tight.
What do the padlocks mean above some of their heads?
Wait, what am I doing with their heads?
No, above some of the enemies' heads is a little like padlock symbol.
Padlock symbol? Oh, maybe because I actually don't know. I think they're key to me progressing.
That makes sense.
I never noticed, and I never thought about it. Okay, some flashing lights. Why would I lie?
True.
Yeah. And now we're on the top of Mr. Destructoid, or on his belt, I guess. And I need to destroy Dr. Butnik, who is the evil boss of the game. Oh, that was nice. So, sometimes you can get a quick kill by doing that. Where is... Coffee is down here. Knowing where all the coffee shops are is really good. And I'm not talking about that as if I'm Dutch. That would be really bad. Because coffee shops, they don't sell coffee in the Netherlands. But enough about that. We are here for the mission Timeout. This is like that part where... Oh hey, I'm playing Metal Gear because I'm in a box and trying to escape prison because I got arrested. Okay, I need to be like really careful. Oh, okay, he just saw me, whatever. It makes it a little bit easier here. But now I need to wait for that guy to look to the right.
If you or anybody you know have been affected by caffeine issues, don't speak to us, we're not therapists.
And all of a sudden, in this prison, they have an arcade machine with Super Stomp Bells, which is a reskin of Mario Brothers. And all of a sudden, you remember that you can stomp on people's heads. That is literally what the... Oh. That is literally the story of this game, of this mission.
Well, the prison guards need something to do on their breaks.
I agree. I'm not blaming them, but... this is literally the way how I forget. Oh yeah, I can fight. So I lost everything. I lost some health. I lost all of my grenades. I lost all of my weapons. So now I'm actually gonna do the same thing again.
Oh, this poor guy. This is like they're gonna be like the worst job in the city.
I mean, not everyone is like my character, so don't worry about it. Only killed him like twice so far. Oh, if you're planning on speedrunning this game as well, because it's fun, you can't really do it on every console. Well, I mean, I guess you can. But for whatever reason, the 3DS version is like really underpowered. And you can only skip cutscenes by like 10 times speed instead of 20 here on the PC version. PlayStation 4 is fine, Switch is fine. Unfortunately, the one crash that I have, that happens on every like modern console. So that's unfortunate. In any case, I need to go to 3 places in town and destroy some guys and get some goods, because they have stuff that I want. Actually, why am I in here? I can just walk. I do, however, need this thing. So I am trying to like be a little bit careful with how I destroy them. Because I just got hit by that police car and I don't want to lose my speedrun shoes. Yes, this is all about not losing speedrun shoes. Yep. Go south. Also, one of the weirder things, I'm firing with my analog stick. So it's not like I can mash or anything. The police car just knocked me into the water. That is not supposed to happen.
You got completely yeeted there.
Yeah. Again! What is this? Oh, I want this weapon. Now?
Now that Riek has shown you how not to do it, he's going to show you how to actually do it.
Yeah. Easy every time. I mean, failure is like halfway a path to success. Okay, I already got the thing. And now I need to get a car. I need to get a bike. Also, actually, can I get a bike? I don't even know. Because I'm going to show you a speedrun trick. So, I need to get a car. I need to get Doc Shock. Now I can destroy Doc Shock. And hey, we're at the other side of the town where we need to go. And something bad about the speedrun shoes, however, is that sometimes they can destroy NPCs like Doc Shock over here during cutscenes. So I purposefully destroyed myself with a rocket launcher to get rid of that status. And it's also actually important in this mission, because right now I'm going into this school. If you know a certain show from like way back in the day where the dog ate your homework and the bridge is open and whatnot, you're gonna beat it on time, but hey, you're saved by the bell, then you might recognize this this show and this school. I wish I remembered what the theme song was of Saved by the Bell. But right now I need to honor the command of Balding. I'm actually going to beat up AC Slater and Zack, whatever his name is. And now I'm stealing their girlfriend and going to get some iced tea with her.
Oh, hot coffee. Very good. Very good.
Agreed, coffee is good. Before anything, I'm gonna get some more speedrun shoes. If you actually look at the image... Actually, no, that's not it. I wanted to say they look like Sonic shoes, but they're not. And for whatever reason, these people have something that I want. And they're LARPers, so I need to get a special sword. Oh,
the short version of that is just lore happens here.
Yeah. So I'm currently in a cave and I get a sword and shield from yeah, this guy. It's a secret to everybody. And now I need to beat these people up, but I can't use weapons. Fortunately, they didn't say that I couldn't use my speedrun shoes, which makes it so much easier. Also a little bit uncontrollable, sometimes. But this guy has a fire thing. Okay, now I found out where I need to get the item that I want from them. So I'm going all this way to get the monkey paw. And go through this maze. Fortunately, the road is not too difficult. Yeah, the three-headed monkey's paw. I don't know why you need that for a time machine, but sure. I don't judge. In any case. I don't think you heard the USB sounds, but if you did, apologies, my controller isn't as plugged in as I want it to be. In any case, I'm going back to school. And another speedrun trick. I can just jump in the water here and I will be teleported to where I need to be. Unfortunately, no caffeine. And I need to be like really careful here. And like, don't kill these kids. They're just kids. I just need to like bully them up a little bit, but only a little bit. So also don't drown them in the water because that is bad. Okay, Zack is down. That's AC Slater. And I got a soft lock. Nice. That happens every now and then. 20. Yeah, this is it, right?
It's nothing to be ashamed of, it happens to us all.
Please tell me that... Okay, good. I don't know why it happens, but I think it has to do with... I need to go, like, walk somewhere. But the path is blocked when that happens, so... Whatever. I didn't miss out on too much. Fortunately, this game auto-saves, like, very awful. Okay, that is Screech, by the way. He goes down with, like, one punch. So, I still have the speedrun shoes, but I do need to, like, be really wary with it. Okay, now it didn't soft lock, and I'm back in the school, and I need to get bubblegum for whatever reason. And now I need to, like... Balding is like, hey, you can't do that. And now I need to, like... destroy a lot of people here. I don't have my weapons, because the school has a... like, an airport security grade metal detector at the entrance. So I need to, yeah, kill them with the Sonic shoes. And that was that. So time to go back home and go into the last sort of chapter. So while that's happening, Panda, you got something for me?
I don't have anything that would make us happy. But I can talk about one of our sponsors.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, well, that's all that matters. Indiethon is sponsored by Chucklefish Games. And Chucklefish are an independent game developer and publisher based in London, United Kingdom. With a love of charming pixel art and a drive to support and create amazing games, they have published countless classic indie games such as Starbound, Stardew Valley, Time Spinner and many more, and they have graciously provided us with many cool prizes. You can find out more about them at their website chucklefish.org.
So, while Panda was all explaining that, in real speedrun tempo, I got accepted to be a real go-go buster. you can guess what that is. And now there's a haunted car over here. And I need to throw bodies at the car. I don't know why, but believe me, it's all necessary for the plot. I'm not on caffeine right now, on purpose, because I really hate doing this part of the game on caffeine.
I can assure you, I am on caffeine right now.
Good. I actually don't drink coffee in real life.
I never said it was coffee, I said caffeine.
Oh, you got some Monster Energy, is that it?
Sneak, actually.
Okay, don't know about that.
It comes in powdered form, you make it yourself with water, and it's got no sugar, so...
Well, at least I got a cardiology appointment next week somewhere, so...
You don't know where, just somewhere.
Oh no, at my hospital, don't worry about it.
I was going to say, it's not like down at your local garage with a mechanic, is it?
No. So this is one of the worst missions, maybe, because halfway through the whole like thing just starts shaking like you're on some stuff, and I got the speedrun shoes, which makes me crash into the barrel. So please be happy that I did that without getting hit by like anything. And if you stand still, you get, well, combusted on fire, and therefore you need to walk into the water, which is also slow, and it gets rid of your speedrun shoes, which is awful. So the police is following me. Anyway, this place is like haunted with spoopy ghosts. And I need to be a real go-go buster and get rid of these go-go's. I mean, ghosts. Yeah, if it wasn't apparent, I'm a ghostbuster now. I do always like make the comparison to this might be GTA 3, but it's actually more Saints Row, because Saints Row focuses a little bit more on rampages than the GTA series does. I think early GTA did it. Not per se this one, but hey, what doesn't matter. And I got the last thing that I really need.
I have great memories of stealing the golden tank in GTA London and just going crazy with it.
Can't say I've ever done that. I only played GTA 2 and everything after that.
I'm pretty sure London was after 2. Could be wrong.
For those that are in the mood of some, well, 3D GTAs, I also speedrun San Andreas, where I actually PB'd in any percent like 2 days ago, which is pretty cool. So, minigame time. I need to play Sweat Bomber. Oh, I failed, okay. Boom, boom, boom. I need to jump over... Oh, okay. So after 2 times, the game is like, hey, this is where you need to press A. But I forgot, and I can just skip. After 3 times, I can just skip this little minigame. It does lose us a speedrun shoes that I literally just bought, but now I need to fight against Miss Bomber. Yes, sudden boss fights all of a sudden. It's really weird. Also, flashing images. Oh. She's gonna... Is it a she? I mean, it's Miss Bomber, so it has to be. That's 3 out of 4. Yeah, she's becoming really unstable. Okay, good. That's Sweat Bomber. I'm thinking. Okay, I have the next mission, Toe Job. I need to get... Oh, actually. Caffeine is right here. Like after, what is it, 44 minutes of speedrunning this right now with speedrun shoes and caffeine. If you're suddenly lacking one of those, it's really annoying to, you know, be without. Get that, and now we need to do some illegal street racing or parkouring. I need to do 5 rounds in this neighborhood, but it's not as easy because with every passing round I need to do a little bit more. Right now, the person giving me the job to actually go around is telling me to go through the drive-thru and get some stuff. And now she forgot her fries, so I need to go... Oh no, pick up her burger. Yeah, it's never boring in the world of Retro City Rampage. Oh, and there's a breakdancer trespassing over here, so... Don't try to breakdance here. If you value your life. So while I'm racing again... Have you been liking Indiethon so far?
Enjoying the runs immensely. Do you reckon the standout run so far for you, Reek?
Yeah, pretty much. I watched a fair few yesterday. Fortunately nothing overnight because I did value my sleep a little bit. But hey, you can't fault me for that, I don't think. Or you can, I don't know.
I fault you for that. I would have got more sleep if I could get more sleep. I really enjoyed the messenger run yesterday, if you caught that.
I actually did not.
Definitely worth a watch back when it goes up on YouTube.
Speaking of which, do you get subscribed to the YouTube? I don't know what the channel is, but it's probably Indiethon or Indiethon Events.
I've got to be honest, I don't know. That's a Nick issue, not a Panda issue.
I guess you're not wrong. Okay, this is the final normal mission that I need to do, or before the quote-unquote point of no return, and I need to cause a lot of havoc. I currently got the Terminator suit, and I'm like, wait, power down? What? I wanted to say I'm like pretty much invincible, but with like police shots. But if they're using their cars and whatnot, yeah, and then it will be an issue. I need a police car. Hello? Any police cars? I said cars. Because I can fall from bikes. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. This is definitely one of the worst missions. Because how monotonous it is. So I think I need to get like... We don't have stars in this game, we have like wanted tiers, maybe? I'm currently in tier 2. If you look a little bit to the right of the minimap, in the top left. And with the more people that I kill, I mean drive over, the more, well, the higher the indicator goes. So I need to go all the way to like 3.5. So driving in a car is the safest way because then bikes and whatever else can't actually hurt me. But I do need to keep an eye on the health of the bike itself. This car is actually almost fuming. Oh man, it is actually almost fuming. Help. So I gotta be careful that I actually don't fire against myself. That's it, that's it.
Hey, there we go.
I'm proud. Proud of all of you. So, getting some caffeine and then going back to the home base. I'm not going back to the home base, okay. Because I need to get rid of my wanted level real quick. Fortunately, there's like a... Oh, I just need to stand still, never mind. And all of a sudden I find out that I've been lured in a trap. Another one. And the police is waiting here for me.
Save the police from tanks.
And now I'm actually in Smash TV. Which I never knew of its existence until before, like... Until after I started running this game. Oh. Come on, diagonals, that's how they work. Now we just need to survive all of these fighting chambers. As you can see, I'm trying to be Mario over here by just repeatedly like jumping on these people's faces. Okay. This guy's trying to be Link. And especially in these rooms, from now on, it's important to not be in the top half. Because you can see those people just throwing down grenades, and they can't reach past like the halfway line. Okay. Oh. Just like that, just like that. Just like that. So I really hope that I'm getting a health pickup in a little bit. And now that I'm here, I do have access to one of my favorite weapons, the shotgun, which I have used a little bit. Okay, we got a health pickup. But now that I actually get some ammo for it, yeah, know that I'm using this thing a lot. Nothing too special here. This is the I'd like to call it a ladies' room, but it's kind of a weird name. But all the enemies in this room are... well, they're definitely women. I think the next place we need to go is south. Yeah, south. And there's a small cutscene here. With the fresh fill of Smash TV. All good fun. And there's just 3 rooms of more of this. I'll actually be going over to... what do you call the thing? To the rocket launcher in a little bit. So this might be the last great opportunity for some announcements, Panda.
Announcements you ask for, and announcements is what you shall get. You are watching Indiethon, and we are raising money for Child's Play. In addition to helping hospitals, they have provided over 200 GAEMS, yes that is how it is spelled, kits, to domestic violence shelters all over the United States through their domestic violence program. These kits come with a fully loaded Xbox One with environment appropriate games and are designed to create an inviting environment for young survivors of domestic violence. Learn more about their domestic abuse program at childplaycharity.org.
Sweet. So this is, I think this is the last fight room. I'm currently fighting rockets with rockets. This 1, 2, he goes to the top left.
Are you trying to say surreptitiously to Zonorous that time is soon?
No, not yet, not yet. I think I'll be kissing Estimate in a little bit, so don't worry. So, for the last time in the run, I will be getting the speedrun shoes, because they are detrimental to a speedrun trick happening soon. Getting the last caffeine of the run as well. Because caffeine good for running. Okay, getting... Wait, what? Oh, what? Sure, whatever. I fell in the water when I didn't mean to. So, the final castle is on the opposite side of this place. But I need to make a bridge out of those zombies to actually get to the other side. But fortunately, if you have the speedrun suits, you can just jump over the moat and easily get in. Okay, I need to get... There are a few chests around here. I again lost all my weapons, so I need to be careful. But there are a few chests in this area, and I need to open all of them. Go on, Panda.
You are very good at misplacing your weapons. You should be more careful about that.
I can't help it that they're stealing it from me. I got trapped in a dungeon. I mean, I'm stealing weapons now. But fortunately, the Super Mario stomping still works. There. Just like that. But I do gotta be careful with my health, because I don't have the most. And there's still a lot of enemies in here. Oh. Okay, one more. I think one more. This one is relatively far away. So, just gotta take it a little bit careful. Fortunately, I'm Lucky Luke. I shoot faster than my shadow. And all of a sudden I find out that this is not the one with the key. And oh no, the lights are out and it's dark and I died. But I did that on purpose. Because now I got spawned here. Which is exactly what I wanted. Because this is exactly where I kind of need to be. And now everyone have rocket launchers, and for whatever reason they can shoot it against me. There's a water hole that you need to find, but fortunately I already know where it is. Also, this guy is annoying. Help.
I don't know what you expect me to do.
Beat the game for me, so I can stop. Okay, I just need to get in.
F4.
I got in all. Okay, whatever. Now I'm in the sewer. And if you remember, one of the first NPCs that we saw, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, live here. And if you want some comedy, you can see my character in the top, just commenting about how stinky it is over here. And then, if you remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game from the NES, and remember how fun swimming was. So I do need to be careful, because there's a lot of those, yeah, what are they? Air pipes, and they push you into things. Here at the start it's not as awful, but those cocks you can see on the left side, they are insta-death, and they're definitely using it in a little bit, so I do want to like be really careful here. I remember starting this to a friend of mine, Grubmeister, and he, I don't want to say he has nightmares of well, that swimming level, but close to it. And all of a sudden, a really genetically manipulated Mario just jumps at you, and you learn the Super Stomp. And now we need to find an NPC with a key. Fortunately, it's not random. You need to kill X amount of enemies before you, it'll actually show up. So, there. I killed enough enemies. Normally, I wanted to like spawn it out there. And now we go into a boss arena with Dr. Butnik, who kidnapped Dr. Duck Shock. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Wait, do I have? I do have rocket launchers. And now he has this spiky ball, or spiky ball. He has this ball on a chain that I need to evade. I'm so sorry to all the Sonic speedrunners with all these traps, and I can't do all of them. Oh, these are the ninjas. So now I need to kill all of these ME troops. Or whatever they are. So that's that. More enemies. Fortunately, I can super stomp one of them before they land. And the other one just takes the rockets. No problem there.
I don't think many of us would be able to take a rocket to the face and survive it, so...
No. Unfortunately not. I do wonder how they get thrown out of that little spaceship. Like, is Dr. Butnik that strong? Or... how much space is there in there? You know, all of these important questions.
Have you ever seen that clown car where it's like literally the clowns just keep coming out of it?
I do recall something like that, yeah.
It must be one of them.
Ah, okay. So Dr. Butnik is a clown.
Law confirmed.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Son of a glitch. Castle collapsing. So this might be a reference to Battletoads. Unfortunately, it's not as impressive as Battletoads. But hey.
Please tell me it's slightly easier as well.
It's definitely easier. Even though, the first time I did this, it was relatively tricky. Because I didn't know what was possible and what wasn't possible. But even then, when you like fully control it, it's relatively, like, you don't have much room for error. So, stage 1 out of 1. Oh, if you have 3D glasses, like the one with the red and the blue thing, grab those now, because I want to show something. I'll give you a little bit of time. But before that, I need to... yeah, get to the end. There's not much to do. I could do this like single-handedly. The only thing is I have 2 hit points, as you can see in the top left. And it is my will to survive. So I do need to be careful.
Are all these trucks carrying new speed shoes because of all the ones that you've bought up?
Yeah, you can definitely see they're in high demand. Okay, so if you got the glasses, then 3, 2, 1, enjoy. I have.
Oh my god, my eyes.
Yeah, it looks a little bit weird, but it actually looks good in. It actually looks good if you have those glasses on here. Only for this stage, I'll keep it turned on, but since I don't have the glasses, it's a little bit more difficult for me to see. Oh, those drop bananas. Oh, I got hit, so now we need to be careful. I'm sorry. Oh, that was the end already. So there are only 3 stages to the bike, and between every stage your bike gets healed. This is probably the hardest one because there's a lot of these really, yeah, these things, these barrels that are close together. These drop bananas. They think we're playing Mario Kart. Which is not true. This is not Mario Kart. Nintendo would have her asses for that. Oh, I got hit. I got hit twice. That means that I got to redo the stage. That is relatively unfortunate. I got hit again.
Just don't hit stuff. Simple.
Okay, okay, just don't do it. If only I thought of that before, you know?
Yeah. In the words of Double, you need to do the thing, but not that thing.
I'm proud of him that he made 3 emotes out of that. Granted, follower emotes, but still. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful right now. Oh, this is it, this is it. And we got Doc Chalk. And now Butnik escaped, but we're gonna find him. And now we're in... Oh yeah, this car. Yes, it is the DeLorean. And I'm very sorry to say, but I might go a little bit overestimate, but not too much.
Unacceptable. Mercy kill.
Ah, darn. Okay, I could stop now if you want.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Ah, thank you. Oh. Well, at least the game didn't crash. I'm happy about that.
Don't say stuff like that until it's over, Reek. You know better.
That is true. That is true. Okay, now we're in the final fight against Dr. Butnik. And now I have a gun. Woo! So I need to hit him 5 times. It's nothing like mashing related. He only has like 5 hit points. And I do need to shoot a lot of stuff here. For example, this in the second phase there are some cars on the road, but not too many. The third phase is probably the worst, because there are a lot of these barrels. So excuse me for, you know, just keep shooting. So I really don't want to get hit. Oh, I'm actually surprised I got hit by one of these balls. Fourth phase, I don't remember what that is. Oh, just more traffic. Okay. One more. And then the final hit should be the hardest. It's actually the easiest. But his balls are like super fast now, but if you actually know how they go, you won't get hit ever. Except I just got hit, so I don't know. Time is coming up for Son. Okay, one more attack. I got hit. Uh-oh. And... time. Only 40 seconds overestimate. That could be worse.
Yes, it most definitely could be worse.
In 3D.
Woo! Any shout-outs?
I have a shout out for you. Nah, shout out to Indiethon for accepting this. one of the actually fun games, except a little bit stressful to speedrun. And shoutouts to the Retro City Rampage and Shakedown Hawaii community with Monstel and SRD, and specifically the person who definitely set this, like, still has world record and definitely, well, got a lot of the strats going on. That you're a fan. And yeah, with that, let's not extend the end of it, like, too much.
Nope.
And we're going over to actual Super Meat Boy. Actually, about that.
Yep, thank you very much, Reek. We are going to go to a brief intermission. You'll see some ads, and we'll be back with Super Meat Boy soon.